Hello, wonderful people. Welcome back to this wonderful channel, the Emissary News TV. Asana akudani kili achoba nonumolo nuogonogo. If this is your first time of joining us on this channel, please hit that subscription button. It will not cost you anything. Also, the like button, and also share this news everywhere so that it can go viral. IPOB has called on Nigerian government not to allow Nnamdi Kanu to die in the DSS detention. They have also called on President Muhammadu Buhari to make sure that the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu or Hamadike One of Ndigbo, does not die in the DSS detention. I started this saying by telling you that na asina akudani kili achoba nonumolo nuogonogo. And the Egbu dike na ogu no mbosi ogu ezi achobakwa dike. So I will encourage all Igbo elders, all the Igbo stakeholders, businessmen, great men who are of good reputation and well known in the Igbo land to move out to make sure that Nnamdi Kanu is released from the DSS detention. Because it is going to be a bad thing that a man in the caliber of Hamadike One of Ndigbo ended up, dying like a riffraff in the DSS detention, whereby the Igbos have people, businessmen, men of timbers and calibers. Yeah? There has never been any man in MNK's caliber except Mazi Simon Ekbana, who is also pulling weight, and by the mercy of the Chukwu Abiyama has, established the Biafra government in exile, which he has also tried to declare states that we had, and also men that we had those states. And if you look at what Ekba did, you will see the kind of people that were elected in such position, and which has not been seen even in the history of Nigeria. Yes. Look at the kind of leaders that were selected to pioneer that particular Biafra government. You will be seeing doctors of education, men who has read wide, men who has acquired too many certificates in various areas of specification, in various professions. And if you look at those kind of calibers of men, you will know that if you hand over leadership in the hands of these people, you know that these people will be able to navigate that particular position to another rank or another level. Not putting hoodlums, people who are tired of the world, and people increase kind of people that governments are using these days. You see doctors of academics, doctors of education, men of timbers and calibers. That's the kind of people that when you put them in office, you see the office, thriving to another level. You see the government flying with flying colors. Now let's go into the news proper. Let me read out this news for you. A leading member of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Mr. Tochukwu Obi, has appealed to the President, Muhammadu Buhari, to release their leader, Nnamdi Kanu, in line with the order of the appeal court. He said his health is deteriorating in detention. Tochukwu Obi, a unit leader of the pro-Biafran group in Anambra Zone, cautioned that if Kanu dies in detention, the federal government will be held accountable. He expressed disappointment why the federal government will be disobeying a valid order of its own court just to punish Nnamdi Kanu and the indigenous people of Biafra. According to him, IPOB has been peaceful in their agitation for Biafra and wondered why the harsh treatment being meted on the group. He said his fear was hinged on alleged relocation of a tuberculosis inmate near Kanu's cell at Abuja headquarters of the Department of the State Service, alleging that Kanu may have been infected. Recall that one of Kanu's lawyers was said to have disclosed this alleged threatening health hazard on Monday after a routine visit of the leader. He has expressed worry over health implications of having a tuberculosis patient close to Kanu. I met with Nnamdi Kanu today at the DSS headquarters in Abuja, and he was complaining to be that they brought somebody suffering from tuberculosis close to his cell block. The patient, Emeribe Uduma, was arrested in Hòspițaڵ on September 15, 2022 and handed over to the DSS, which brought him to Abuja. Nnamdi Kanu complained to me that that boy was suffering from tuberculosis and that he was moved near his cell block so that he would infest him and others with tuberculosis. You know that tuberculosis is very infectious. Do they want to infest him so he will die in detention? Nnamdi also told me he was yesterday, Sunday, bleeding from his nose. He requires serious attention by his personal physician, he had said. Reacting to the above alleged Kanu's health condition, Tochukwu urged the federal government to release Kanu from detention to save Kanu and to save his life. You know, you can see how the government of the day is ruling their people. You brought a tuberculosis patient and you took the man close to a tuberculosis inmate, and you took the man closer to other inmates. Of course, you know how infectious tuberculosis can be. You know, if you look at this thing, you will tell me if this is a working country, because the country is not working. Even the people that are even doing this DSS work, I don't even know whether they are learned or not, whether they have even passed through the walls of secondary school. How can you bring a tuberculosis inmate close to other people? There should be cell divisions for this kind of people. Or the guy should be taken to the hospital or be taken out of that particular cell prison for him not to die there. So now, what is the intention of the DSS? What is their intention? On a far media, it means that they want him to buy in the prison. Yes, that's the thing. Because if you don't want the man to buy, then why would you bring a tuberculosis inmate, a tuberculosis patient, someone who is suffering from tuberculosis? You brought the person close to another inmate who has nothing to do with such kind of health condition. And the Nnamdi Kanu has complained that the other day he was bleeding from the nose, and nobody knows what is the cause, and he needs personal assistance of his personal physician. He needs assistance of his personal physician. And these people are not even doing anything in order to see how best this guy can be taken care of, how best this man can be taken care of. And the Igbo, what are the Igbo elders doing? The Ohanese and Igbo, what are they doing to make sure that Kanu comes out of that place that he has been remanded? It is very bad. Like I said, Dike na Oguno, Mbosi Ogwezi, Achoba Dike, Dike okwa na Oguno. Mbosi Ogwezi, Achobakwa Dike, Mgbe Chetabasa Ife Dike na-eme. His actions, his bravery, actions will now be remembered. His heroic actions and decisions that he have taken so far, people will now start remembering it. Oh, if this person was there, this is what he could have done. But when the person is alive now, when you still have opportunity to save that person, you will not save the person. That's one thing about the Igbo people. If you are in a very tight condition, nobody will help you. They will not even remember that you exist. But the day you will die, you will see some of them buying casket. Some will say, only me will take care of his funeral. The other person will say, forget the drinks, I will buy it. They will start renovating house for you. If the man who has not been in a good house all his life, suddenly his children will get money from somewhere and build a house, paint it, because they want to bury the man. But when you are in problem, for them to help you, for them to source for you, for them to finance you, for you to stand up on your feet again, they will not do it. That is Igbo man's character. When you now die, they will now start contributing money. You see that people have money. Maybe they have been waiting for you to die. And I think that the elders, the Ohanese, are just waiting for Kanu to buy so that when he buy, they will now start contributing. They will now start the people that will buy casket will buy. People that will say will bring down the whole brewery for the burial. They will now start talking about it, and which is very bad. Still remember that you are still on this wonderful channel, Misery News TV. If this is your first time of joining us on this channel, please just hit the subscription button for me, because for you to hit that subscription button, and that whole